Okay, greetings to everyone. It's your brother Shano Realist, and today I'm here with someone very important in society. Do you mind introducing yourself, sir?
My name is Sam Nuno, Executive Director, Liberation Center, Liberia.
Okay, guys, I'm at the Thunder House, and this place is one of the best places in Liberia. They are helping our brethren to, to give them a new feature or new start. Okay, sir, do you mind telling us how this vision came about?
Sometime back, we'll go maybe as far back as post-war. And when went on Center Street, we went there, we're doing some church work there. But then while we're doing this church work, I noticed large number of people between Center Street, where you have the graveyard, Palm Grove Cemetery, and behind the Ministry of Defense. It was like a route. And I would see hundreds of these people, young people, middle age, most of them young people, just between the graveyard and behind Ministry of Defense. There's a place there on Center Street called Blabba. Typically, that place means Basso, it means bad mud. It was really a bad mud of users, criminals, right before your eyes. I mean, it was like nothing I've seen in my whole life.
So that inspired you to come out with Thunder House.
Yeah, and my life was like, who are these people? Who are these people? And people try to explain to me. I said, okay, let me know who these people are. We started feeding them, giving them clothes. But then we realized that the ultimate thing was to house them, put them in a house like Thunder House, where they can come, they can get treated, they can get rehabilitated, they get discipled.
Okay, that's great. Or I should compliment you for what you're doing, sir. Okay, so what is the goal of Thunder House?
Thunder House is to get people who are addicted to drugs, people you call Zogos. Let me use the word Zogos. Some people call them disadvantaged youth, drug addicted people, is to get them from the streets, from the ghettos, from the cemetery, and bring them into this facility where they can be housed, they can have a home, they can have a bed to sleep, they can get food to eat, and they can be discipled, and they can be taught some life skill, vocational skill, they can be rehabilitated, recovery, they can have what I love to use the word recovery. They can recover and they can go back into society and can be meaningful people contributing to Liberian society once again.
Okay, that's great, sir. Okay, let me say this. I've interacted with so many drugs abuse guys on the street, and normally they said that some of them they got into the habit because of friends, or some even said we got into the habit because of women. So like over the past time you have worked with these people, what have you like learned from them? What have you learned from them that you think that you have really got them drowned in this habit? What have you learned?
We all make mistakes in life. That's the biggest thing I've learned. We all make mistakes. Some of you, your mistake may not be with drugs, but may be with something else. And I use one simple word. We are all addicted to different things. Alcohol, woman, drugs, crime, stealing. And they form themselves in this kind of addiction. And it's a mistake I see that these people have made. And because they've made a mistake, we can't dash them, throw them to the wind. Our duty is to help them to recover and be once again who they've always desired to be. They want to be somebody better in society, but they've made a mistake and they've been trapped and they need external help. You see, when you are addicted, the average addict, I'm telling you, the average addict want to get up in the morning, walk out of the gate to go to his house and smoke drugs no more. But he's unable to do so because addiction is a chronic relapse brain disease. And if he decides that, look, today I'm not smoking anymore, when you go to his house by himself, he cannot make it. Some of them will last 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Imagine a police officer told me that they got walked and said, officer, can you please arrest me and put me in a cell so I won't smoke anymore? Yes, it tell you how desperate he was for change. Then Thunder House become the bridge that you can use to walk on from the place of addiction to the place of freedom. That's why we call ourselves Liberation Center Liberia.
Okay, thanks. This is the last question, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Big bro, sir, I would like you to advise the youth out there to stay away from drugs, because what we are doing, we're trying to save the youth, we're trying to save the addicted ones, but the door of the youth coming is already open. So we have to try to close that door by advising them, by telling them it's wrong. So I would like you to advise them to stay away from drugs, the youth.
I spent a good number of my life going in schools, educating young children not to use drugs. There's one big word I use, one big slogan. Then we can say, be smart. And everybody, don't start using drugs. Because when you start, imagine drug users like this. I met a guy was coming out of Saint Barbecue somewhere, single. And he told me, somebody just told me, he said, try it. He said, I took one drag. He said, this is where I'm standing. I've never gone back to myself. I've never come back to myself. The one word, don't start. Don't take that first drag. Because you see, with young people, they like to adventure, like to experience. And people can say, look, let me try. If I don't like it, I will put it down. Don't start. Don't start. Don't take that first drag. That first pill, don't pop it. Don't take that first drag. Don't take that first flight, as we can call that first flight. Don't do it. Because when you start, it may be 1 month, but you're on the road for 10 years. Beyond. Some people 20 years. Some people 24 years. My own, some people even die in the habit. My own friend and brother, my CEO, Michael Bowen, that we partner together in this 25 years, which was a long journey. Be smart. Never, ever start using drugs.
To join with him, please say no to drugs. To everyone, please say no to drugs. And just to tell you guys, I'll be working at Tunnel House and we'll be sharing our brethren's story. So to everyone out there, this is just simple. Don't take in drugs. I love you guys. And would you like to give a partner statement, Vogo?
Be smart. Don't start using drugs.
Thank you, that was not between you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.